Hello, folks. What is the biggest loss in any organization? In the terms of total quality management, they have mentioned couple of losses or other things which we measure as a loss of our production system, like transportation loss, waste, other waste, then carryover waste, then overproduction waste. But for me, the biggest loss or biggest waste in any organization is the manpower waste. We do not understand, we do not focus on these waste losses in our organization. People don't think that this is a waste, whereas big companies like Toyota, like Apple, like Tata's, they always measure this waste as a huge waste of our any organization. Probably this is not done because it's not giving you any tangible benefit or losses which is visible, which is countable, which is measurable. But if you have a talent within your organization and you are not using that talent up to his level, then it's a wastage of that talent. You hire a guy from a top college, or you hire a guy from a top company, experienced guy from a top company, and if you are not using that experience or that knowledge to bring some changes in your organization, that means you are losing some valuable opportunity in the name of talent management. So talent management is very important and vital thing for any organization to look after. People, they have talent acquisition, talent development team built in good companies. I have seen couple of good companies where they have talent management system. It's not performance management system, rather we can correlate these two things to develop the talents. But practically, I have seen people are not focusing on this waste or these losses in any organization. I always heard from top people, like whenever you hire a guy, whenever you hire a person, be it male, be it female, doesn't matter, he should be smarter than you. It's a very good concept which I really personally appreciate, and it has been appreciated by many people. I heard one interview from Mr. Jack Ma of Alibaba. He also explained the same thing. Whenever you hire as people who is smarter than you. But I have never seen a smart guy engaged with that organization for a long. Now, where is the problem? The problem is between the top management and the bottom management. There is a management called middle management. I personally call this group of people as a bridge management, because they built a bridge between the top management and the bottom management. Now, if you hire a guy who is smarter than a guy from middle management and you have placed him in a low management level, and if he has got some ideas, some innovative things in his mind, he always try to put up these ideas to his middle management or bridge management people. And I have found very few people who are really open to accept those innovative ideas, good ideas from them. They always try to neglect all these ideas. One very good example of this idea generation is Toyota. Toyota production system is basically based on suggestion management system, wherein each and every level of people contribute their ideas, their thoughts, their feelings with the organization, and a group of people select those ideas, scrutinize those ideas, and try to implement those ideas. Now, when a guy is coming up with an idea for a machine or for a system or for a process, that shows that that guy is absolutely thorough with that particular machine or system or process. But we have our own ego, which is killing the organization to grow. Middle management never try to accept those facts and those ideas and those good innovations from those people. So now, once a guy coming with an idea and we are just rejecting without listening to them, that guy probably he is a very high attitude, positive attitude guy. He can come back twice, thrice, maybe four, five times. After some times, he will definitely give up. So now the situation is the idea which is coming from his mind is killed within himself. If one gentleman has got rejected from his ideas, other people will take two steps back to give some ideas. So the entire atmosphere, the entire environment of the workplace or the organization is going to be a negative idea generation system. I have seen companies where people are not giving proper audience to these ideas, which is for me is the biggest loss for any organization. I have also seen a couple of things which I would like to share with you here, that yes, these ideas may give you a preliminary loss, tangible loss which you can count. But if you really calculate the return on investment ROI on that idea, the return on investment is thousand times better, thousand times higher than the loss incurred just because of that idea. I have many practical experience with these kind of situations where people are neglected, people are rejected for the ideas because people think that this idea will never come. I don't take it personally. I don't blame those people, the middle management people. Rather, I would like to blame on top management. They are not good enough to select the bridge management people, the middle management people, and the bottom level people. It's very easy for anyone to say, get a smarter guy hired for your organization. But it's very difficult to nurture that talent within your organization when you are not direct reporting to him. That's the biggest problem, which people don't understand. They recruit one guy, they push him in the shop floor, in the production floor, in the office, in the any area, determined area, and they never come back. If you ask a CEO of a company how many times you interacted with your own people, perhaps they will come back with negative answers. Companies like blue chip companies like Fortune 500 companies like in Tata's, JSW, Toyota, Apple, Microsoft, Barry Webber. In fact, there is a company called in our Bangladesh, there is a company called Grameen Phone. They are addressing their people once in a month on a regular basis. The top people of the company used to address the people, used to understand the concept of those people once in a month. This some people call it as a town hall meeting. Some people call it as a MD online, managing director online, but they are interacting with the people. So it shows an acumen of our top management for their people, for their frontline employees, starting from frontline employees to the top management. The entire family of let us say 500, 600, 700, 2000, 20,000, 50,000. The bigger is the company, the strength of the people will be higher. They give focus to each and every individual. Some companies, they have talent management team. Their job description is to nurture those talent, to groom those talent. In my topic, I always emphasize on people. Whenever there is a call for a business, I used to take it as a business of business is people. If you are not focusing on your people, you are not a good leader. And if you are not a good leader, you cannot sustain your business for a long. You might have earned 500, 600 billion of USD through your business. But trust me, this money belongs to those people who have put up their effort to bring you this up to this level. So my request is to everyone, every top management, please track your people, your talents, and believe on your business that you have many talents within yourself. It will help you to retain people, to motivate people, to sustain people, and to sustain your business as well. Thank you very much.